Hey, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are out there, guys, students, sales professionals, small business owners. It's time to rock and roll here on the CSO Pro, guys. Again, my name is Carson Cook, and today we're going to be talking about a very important topic, guys, and that's being effective with value. Now, we all know what value is, guys, coming from sales, and if you don't know what value is the thing that you build up. Value is the opportunity that you build up in transaction or in trade for money. Okay, people are not going to buy your products or going to buy the product that you sell if it is not more valuable to them than the money that they're going to give you, and that facilitates the transaction. So being able to be an effective communicator and find very awesome ways to build up effective value, or being effective with value as a tool, is super important for a small business owner, for a digital advertising agency, for a marketer, for pretty much anyone. Okay, building up value with your children in an idea, right, is what's gonna get them to spark a sense of urgency, to give them some motivation. So it's important to understand how to use this tool. So we're gonna talk about 3 ways, guys, how that you can be effective with value. Okay, and first is to understand what is valuable to them. Now, what's valuable to you might not be valuable to the person you're talking to. And that's one of the biggest mistakes younger sales professionals put out there, is that they love to sell cars, for example, because I'm a car guy. And I feel that because I'm a car guy and I know a lot about cars and what's valuable to me, I need to impress upon other people so that they have the ability to feel the same way that I do. Okay, and that might not be valuable to them. And that's the problem. Okay, so understanding to use value as a very effective tool is that you don't need to understand what is the value points of the product. You do. You need to have that memorized before you even step on the floor or go in the field. But what you need to understand is what is valuable to them. What is valuable to the person that you're selling to? Okay, and that's going to take a lot of qualifying, a lot of time. Help them build up rapport and breaking down those walls so that you can understand what is valuable to them, and then you can effectively build up value in the product that's valuable to them, right? The second thing is that we need to qualify hard using emotion. Okay, in order to get the true understanding of what is valuable to your potential customer or potential client, you need to qualify them hard using emotion. If they're not a very emotional person, like a lawyer or a doctor that's very stiff when it comes to sales, or if they're an easy client, a hard client, or a group of CEOs and representatives, we need to somehow get emotion within that process so that you're able to qualify them hard, so you can really find out what's truly valuable to them or their concerns for value for the company, right? So CEOs really care about the company, not necessarily what's valuable to them, but what's valuable to the company. Okay, so it's important to understand where to build up value. It's extremely important. Qualify hard using emotion. And then number 3 is that we need to give them the projected story of value. We don't need to build up value in the benefits of the product. We definitely need to state that. We need to list those there, and they need to be very apparent. But you're not building value by just telling them the value points. You're building value by giving them the value points and then explaining to them with the story, okay, to your potential customer, explaining that to them how they will feel emotionally with that product put in their place, okay, and that is selling, okay, based off the projected value, the projected story of value. The real story of the value that you're giving them is not the plus points of the product, it's the plus points of the product plus how they're going to feel after, how much more free time they're going to get after, how it's going to benefit them in the long run, how it's going to push them forward through their career. Okay, it's the story of how they will feel and understand, and how they will be in a better place once that value is recognized and that product is in their hands and they're using it and they've bought it from you. So that's how we use effective value, guys, or how we can be effective with value to help your sales process and help you close more deals. So rock and roll, guys. Thanks for tuning in to CSO Pro. Make sure you hit like or subscribe below, and we'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, this is Carson Cook, back at you again with the CSO Pro. Just wanted to put everything out there, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning into all the videos here on YouTube. I just wanted to point out to you guys real quick, just once again, this book will be going on sale May 1st this year, 2019. So coming up here pretty shortly, guys. And this is the No Shit Sales Journal, a confident, common sense, and practical guide to sales. Basically your Cliff Note version, okay, that can get you up to speed, guys, and give you a very solid foundation on how to sell. Now this book, guys, is not just for sales professionals. This book you need to buy and read. It will help your life with your family, your kids, pretty much anyone that you would like to communicate with and become better at communication. Okay, so make sure you go to Amazon, guys, and put in your pre-order right now. We'll include a link below. But this book, guys, is going to be going on sale May 1st. It's also, guys, been featured on the Sales Babble with Pat Helmers. You can tune in to find out a little bit more about the book at salesbabble.com. Very, very, very good podcast. Pat Helmers, guys, is a very standing guy within sales. Very, very, very solid reputation. Amazing podcast with some of the best techniques, communication techniques, tips and tricks for sales. So go to the salesbabble.com. I'll put that link in the description below. But guys, please make sure to pick up your copy on Amazon today. Get one right now. Thanks, guys.